Hello, Tiger Chimera here. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're continuing Bugsnax. We're pretty late game, so I'll get it up and we'll jump back in. Alright, loading, got it up. I'm ready. Let's see where we were. Alright, so we got Isle of Bugsnax, which is an extra thing. And I'm just going to double check, but we've gotten all of these side quests done, it looks like. We've got the interviews for everyone. We've got all the checks technically for that, but I think we need to do the major celebration. Philbo brings the house down. Oh my god, the name for that is actually very, very concerning. So, it looks like, yeah, we just got Isle of Bugsnax and then the final thing, but there's also completing stuff. I want to get 100% before I do the final thing, since I've done so much to get all the stuff anyway, so let's just double check everything. Garden Grove is good. And Flavor Falls is good. Simmering Springs is good. Boiling Bay is good. Scorched Gorge. Sizzling Sands. Why does... Oh, that guy... It is a s'more guy, but I didn't recognize that he had, like, chocolate for the leg. So he is, like, a complete s'more on himself. Okay, so... Okay, Sugar Pine Woods is good. So the last place we have is Frosted Peak. Which... We need to do the boss again. Which we might start out with that. And then the rest is... Is that what all the soda guys look like? Yeah, okay. Concerning, but... Yeah, it's the boss, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other of the Bugsnax to catch and bring back. 2 of which look like they're offsprings from this Scoopy Banoopy. Then there's a Sody, which is in the freezing thing, which is... I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Chilling Nilly. Flying in, freezing cold. Thawing it might bring it down. And then there's that, which looks like the Frosted Peak... Snackapod. This one is actually probably the most unique... One of the more unique ones, because it interacts with the picture mechanic, which is not something like most other things seem to interact with. I kind of like that. I like having one that's just kind of a unique thing. Yeah, I might as well like put that on while I'm going to Frosted Peak. Okay, one of them... I think there should be still a bed in this area, so if I need to go after one of the things at a certain time, I should be able to. Oh, hey, if you didn't get... I mean, these cakes are probably one of the easiest side boss things to get. It's like if you didn't get it somehow, like... There's a bunch of free ones after you beat the boss. Yeah, let's start with this guy. Okay, yeah, no, this... There we go. There we go. And hopefully it's the same spot each time, so I can just rush over here. Did I just get both of the candles at once? Well, that's a speedrunning tactic. Also, I got it. I got him before the first cakes even got back to him. Haha, gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna return this guy. I think I need to, like, come back. I think I need to reload this area anyway. Because I think it's, like, in a different state for the boss. So I need to come back for all the guys to come back.
Yeah? Daddy cake lips.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Probably won't need...
How's it going?
I probably won't need, like, the cheese stuff for most of the Frosted Peak things, but I figured I'd try to stock up on everything. Okay, let's... Hates fire, hates... Those three types of sauces, they'll probably will wash away all sauce. How do I get that one? Whenever I try to put things into the thing, it freezes automatically. I remember trying the lunch pad. Like, theoretically, if I could get this... If I could get this set up and launch... Theoretically, if I could get that set up and launch it... Nope, it doesn't... That should have been at the right spot. So while I'm... Well, that was easy. Melty Snackopod. Hidden around the frosted peak, the temperature keeps it from melting. That looks kind of like an M&M's kind of deal. Well, I was gonna get that one all working on the others, but... Okay, I can break up into Scoopy but Noopy to try to get these two. Chilly Nilly, I'll have to wait till night. I don't know where the Instabug is. Oh hey, look at you. You're down here. Do you want to come to an island?
Okay.
Oh, I never did get a real interview with you. Interesting.
I need some time to think. Oh? Right. You are a journalist after all. Honestly, I'm nothing special, but really want to know more about me. I'll answer your questions.
I mean, you're an actual doctor. You're a lot more qualified than most of the people here. Unless you're not an actual doctor. Who are you?
Dr. Agabel Batternugget, MD.
What is your medical specialty?
Well, in school I focused on endocrinology, but the clinic I worked at was so small. In practice, I wound up doing family medicine.
Why come to Snagtooth Island?
Come on, you know why? Lizbert said I didn't have to come, that she'd be back to see me whenever she could, but I wasn't gonna let myself get left behind.
Plus, you're also probably the reason half these people are alive if you're the only medical expert. Thoughts on thoughts on Bugsnax?
They're a perfectly balanced source of nutrition with upsetting side effects that are otherwise harmless.
Alright, doctor, but how do they make you feel?
They make me feel like, for a little while, nothing else in the world matters. And that can be nice sometimes.
What about my Bugsnax allergy?
Wait, you're allergic to Bugsnax? What have you been eating all this time?
I'm just always hungry for a scoop. I'm gonna say I've been eating sauce mostly.
Okay, good. It's not the healthiest diet long term, but Bramble and Shelda are doing all right. I'll give you a checkup once we've brought Liz back home.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably some actual edible plants here besides the sauces. But, yeah, I'm actually gonna... that makes me curious if they're... Like, because a lot of the plants around here do just kind of look very planty and leafy, but... There's no, like, fruit or anything, I don't think. I am curious if there are any other viable-looking alternatives. But yeah, like, if I'm allergic to the Bugsnax, then it's not like I can eat the other stuff. Why did you leave town?
We've covered that already.
Yeah, I know. It was just on the thing. Any info on Lizbert?
I know everything about Liz. Somehow she's still a mystery to me. It's been like that since day one.
How did you two meet?
I was working at my clinic in the middle of nowhere, thinking about how, once again, I didn't have any plans for the weekend, when Elizabeth Megafig literally kicked down my door and immediately passed out.
Well, what happened to her?
Her injuries were pretty serious. Bone fractures, full body contusions, and way less blood than she ought to have. When she was conscious again, she told me all about her adventures. The ruin collapse that nearly killed her. The treasure of Grumsylvania. Everything. The second she could walk, Liz tried going right back to those ruins.
So what did you do?
I couldn't stop her, so I decided to go with her, just to make sure she'd be okay. One amazing adventure later, I quit my job and left town with the love of my life.
Thank you. I have no more questions.
Oh, we're done? Well, thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you know how to use the projector, right? Here, take this. It's nice to look back on the good times once in a while. I think you'd like to see it.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I'll get back to it. Stay safe out there.
Number 0. I'll have to check that out whenever I get back to town. But right now, I need to catch some more bugs. I'm glad that I checked down on her. Hey there. No, oh, I almost had it. I almost had like an immediate thing. Okay. Let's get as far away as I can. Cheery. Jumps from tree to tree. The trip shot could be useful here. Loves chocolate and peanut butter. Can I actually get it with chocolate and peanut butter? The natural enemy of all cephalopods. Oh, this is obnoxious. Is there a good spot to even use a tripwire here? Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Hello there. So I just need to instabug the Sodi, Mount Sodi, and the Chili Nilly, which is nocturnal. This one doesn't say it's nocturnal, but I haven't seen it yet. I saw it the one time. Oh, it's in the hiding bush. That was messed up. Will you please get out of here, you annoying... Yeah, I hate the Scoopies. Okay, what do you want? You want hot sauce. I'm just going to get that other guy out of the way. Did he just toss it off the... Okay, there we go. I just got 2 left. Mount Sodi and Chili Nilly. Chili Nilly's probably going to be... Chili Nilly's probably going to be easy enough once I get, you know, to the right time of day for it. I just need to figure out Mount Sodi. Huh. That can work. I just have to time it right. That was a lot easier than I didn't realize he would like come out of the water and attack me like that with a grappler, but you know, I'm gonna take it. Oh, come on. All right. Yep, that was easy. Wait, why did you launch? No, why did you launch? I was just trying to get a good look at you. I'm reloading this. Oh, wait. Hmm. Yay, gotta catch them all. Got an achievement. And I got the ice cream sandwich. Yay.
Instabag.
Don't get anything for getting all of them in a ranch. There's something that said something about the hats. So there are other hats. That's also something I want to check into. Oh, there. Am I supposed to go to the place that looks like this, or... I'm just gonna look up the hat thing. I feel like that's fine. It looks like it's kind of a shiny system. So it looks like it's basically like shiny hunting, kind of. The Bugsnax will have hats in the wild, and like the board will show up whenever there is a Bugsnax with the hat to get. Okay, so there's more than the 5 on the hook. 2 of them are only available around certain times of the year, so I probably won't be getting that on this playthrough. But only 10 of them are required for an achievement. I'll go for the achievement at least. And I'm guessing it shows up a area whenever, like, a Bugsnax with a hat in that area. Yeah. Alright, so I wonder what the first hat I got was. I mean, what thing was the first that I had a hat? Okay. So if that's just a general area and not like a specific spot on the map, then that's fine. Okay, so I can just go back to this area. Alright, Straw Hat. Nice. Another one's already available. Okay, that's the starting area. Ooh, chef's hat. That's a pretty good one. You know, I'm gonna do a sleep because there's a lot of annoying guys in that area. Does sleeping to 5 a.m. a second time change it to the next day? It's not like there's a day count on this.
Hey, hey.
Uh...
Hi.
Alright, let's check out the Video Diary 0.
Is it on? Okay. Hey, Liz. While you're busy exploring Snacktooth, I thought you might want to see how our town is coming together. I know you'll see it when you come back, but isn't it fun to watch a work in progress?
Hey! Anga Bro! I was just asking Snorpy where we should put your crib!
Oh, I don't know. I think anywhere would be fine. Really.
Nonsense! I'm looking to create the optimum tactical advantage here. Which direction does Lizbert face when sleeping, and does she keep her eyes open?
You'd have to ask Liz?
But Lizbert's gone, dog! We can't wait for her to come back! We need a decision now!
Sounds like a job for Bilbo! I think Liz would want a place close to everybody. Chandlo, Snorpy, we're gonna put Liz and Egg's house right at the heart of town.
We are we? And who exactly put you in charge?
Lizbert did? Weren't you at the meeting?
I don't recall that part.
Everybody keeps forgetting that I'm kinda in charge. There's gotta be some way I can remind them.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Oh, speaking of my mayoral duties, I've been trying to come up with a name for our town. What do you think of Lizbertalia?
Absolutely not!
Even I have to admit that's a little too Liz-centric. This place belongs to all of us.
Okay, yeah, good point, good point. So what's something we all have in common?
Well, we all like Bugsnax, right?
Of course. So something food-related, like, Yumville, Picnic Place, Foodburg.
Snackington Square, the hamlet of Eastdale.
Flavor Town!
I kind of like Foodburg, and Snackington's good, but a little too fancy. What about Snacksburg?
Snacksburg! I like it!
Well, it does have a certain rustic charm.
Then it's settled. As mayor, I hereby declare that our home will be named Snacksburg.
Yo, Bilbo! Don't we need to vote? This is a democracy, dog!
Oh, right. Then as mayor, I hereby declare that we will hold a referendum on whether to name our new home Snacksburg.
Hooray!
What's up?
Oh, hey, I got a letter. To all my friends in Snacksburg, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it get built. Never forget this town is something you made together. And also, please be less mean to Philbo. He's really trying. Oh, Strabby self. Nice. That's just still to midnight. What's going... Okay, I'm checking this again.
Sup?
Hi.
Alright. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out later.
How's it?
I feel like I shouldn't be stuck at only 3. Oh no. I'll figure that out later.
What?
Do you want to get lost on an island and never be found again? I mean, a different island?
So an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
You're asking me? Well, of course. Your need for guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see. Yum.
Wait, what do you know that we don't? There's been a fast travel system this entire time. Well, that's good to know at the very end of the game. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Everybody's ready for the expedition.
So soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandler.
Alrighty, I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course Snorpington can get volunteers. Ah, but it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snacksburg is that way, Shelder.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
First reasonable things he's ever said.
Highly of yourself, that you alone are they who can know the unknowable? No! You bring ruin to all that you touch! Ruin to Eggabell! Ruin to Elizabeth! Ruin to your own flesh and blood!
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandler, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing. That island is a death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog. It's probably fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry the septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandler, but I'm staying here.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
Don't worry, I'll be in radio contact the entire time. And I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party started! Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready.
Okay, my question is which two which two of us don't have trackers on us? Unless he's... Oh, that is a valid question considering... Broken Tooth. Interesting.
All right, Snorp Dog. We made it to the other island. We found some kind of reef cove thing to land on.
Chandler, listen to me. It's very important. You need to understand that remote detonator.
Snorpy! Oh, Grump, the radio's broken.
No, I think we're just out of range. Or there could be some interference going on.
Oh, how unfortunate. I suppose we will have to proceed without Snorpington's so-called supervision.
But maybe we should go back and tell him? It'll only take an hour.
The threshold is crossed. It cannot be uncrossed. And if you think I'm spending another minute on that plank of wood today, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're always right, Shelda. Snorpy knows we got this. He'd want us to keep exploring. Huh. Looks like there's a way across up there. Let's check it out, bro.
Despite one's years, there ever remains a sense of humbling beauty where sand meets sea, and not a toxin in sight.
2 steps onto this island and I'm already seeing evidence of ancient Grumpus technology. Oh, this trip is definitely gonna be worth it.
Oh, dang, I was hoping I found a secret or something.
The skeletal structures of the only animal species I've witnessed anywhere near the Snacktooth biosphere. Intriguing.
Do we need to light that thing up? I bet Snorpy's trip shot could do it! Do you think Snorpy can see us from the beach? I can't really see him, but he's got those thick lenses, so I bet he totally could.
Well, theoretically, we could see his model if one was put out there. Is that a cave? Like, there's a cave right there. That's way down under that. Is that where Lizbert is? Wait. There was that one thing in the volcano area with the statues that I never actually finished getting because I thought it was going to be part of the endgame thing.
Nice! Last one across is a rotten angler!
Well, would you look at that? Some kind of ancient maze carving. With moving parts and everything.
Well, whoever built it put it directly in our way. Chandlo, you excel in brute force. Destroy this.
You got it, Floof Dog!
Call me Floof Dog again and see what happens.
Now hold on there. Let's not go smashing the priceless antiques just yet. Looks like you could fit your buggy ball down there in the entrance. I bet if we solve this maze, something real interesting is gonna happen.
Hey TG, welcome to the stream. I'm playing like the extra area thing of Bugsnax.
That's odd. Somehow big puzzles didn't make it into the stories. Ah, but what a wonder it is to behold the divine workings of one's ancestors.
Yes, how impressive. Some very dead grumpuses figured out how to move rocks up and down. Please solve this so that we can find something interesting.
Whoa. This thing's like a super huge old pinball machine. Dibs on the next game, bro!
Gosh, this thing's been waterlogged for 1,000 years, and somehow the parts are all still moving. Wish my husband was that reliable. Goodness, that mechanism still works after all this time? Not to mention the water damage. If that's just the door, who knows what historical goodies we'll find inside there?
Yeah, these grumpuses aren't the most like qualified people. Are those new Bugsnax?
Whoa! It's a jungle out there!
Oh, goodness. To think that this whole valley was underwater not that long ago. I can even see evidence of civilization from who knows when. Oh, check out that impressive looking temple up there.
One is more concerned with the ominous crater that lies beneath.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe I've spotted new varieties of Bugsnax as well.
New Bugsnax? Sick! Think they could be dangerous?
There's an easy way to find out.
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we might want to set up a base camp.
A wonderful idea. One could use time to recenter.
5 minutes in, and you already need a nap. Leave the labor to the productive members of society, then.
Oh, please don't start this again.
Bros! Come check this out! You seeing what I'm seeing? It's Bunger time!
Excellent. Why don't you go and fetch it for us, Chandlo?
Way ahead of you, dog!
Oh dear. You better go follow and help him out. We'll stay up here and start setting up camp.
Is that a giant bunger? First, I want to get all the dialogue out of these people.
Gosh, from the moment they met, Floofty and Shelda sure have hated each other. As I recall, Shelda said, "Greetings, child." And Floofty said, "It is unlikely we are related by blood. Therefore, I am not your child." And things kind of escalated from there.
Yeah, they both have really big personalities, and they're very conflicting ones at that.
If what Shelda has to say is so monumentally important, then why does she waste time making her speech so farcically obtuse? Employing sesquipedalian jargon is rudimentary. The hard part is make brain no big think.
One wonders at every second what revelation this accursed land could possibly contain that would be worth suffering a mere 10 minutes with Floofty. Not a grump and say, that's what.
I personally can't stand either of you two. I'm really glad Triffany and Chandlo's here. It's a bunger, but big. There's always a bigger bunger.
Is it just me? Or is that bunger way bigger than normal?
Chandlo?
Ooh. Ow! My muscles and my bones. Where am I? I hit some kind of statue room? Looks like she's holding a thing. I don't know what that is, but try throwing it at the big bunger. Maybe that'll do something.
Oh, it's got a timer. I don't like that. What kind of cheese is that?
It stopped being big! I bet it's small enough to catch now!
Does it stay small? There we go. Bunger Royale. Wait, it's a different type when it's smaller like that? It's a bunger, but big.
Alright, bro. You got bunger, I got hunger. Now bunger me, bro!
I really wish you guys didn't want me to feed you on here.
So good! That's a whole meal in one bite! You gotta tell the others about this. Plus, I should probably help unpack.
I hope Chandlo doesn't want too much more
See
food.
that? Giant Bugsnax! Even the bungers out here are as big as Mama Melon!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Aha! That would align with my theory on the correlation between age and size.
The lost sister of Snacktooth lies unburied. Yet you marvel at the engorgement of the toxins that dance on her grave.
The lost what now?
Tell me, Chenlo, how did you come to capture this specimen?
We found a jar of some kind of small dust. It came out of this old lady statue thing.
A statue, eh? What did it look like?
Like a big friendly grumpus lady with flowers all around her.
No.
That sounds like it could be a shrine to Mother Nature.
Whoa. Shelda, that's your thing.
No, 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 no.
Ah, but why would Mother Nature, noted despiser of Bugsnax, be dispensing Bugsnax catching equipment? Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch! The mother guides, the mother protects. If you so doubt, then one will wield the light of truth against your blasphemy.
Okay then. I guess Shelda's gonna go check out those shrines. Meanwhile, I gotta go take a look at all the ruins around here. There's so much ancient history to uncover. I'm giddy just thinking about it.
I am fascinated by this shrink spice and its effects on snack matter. If I can determine exactly what it's made of, I'm certain we will have much use for it.
All right, bros. I know I'm not a scientist, but I got a hypothesis. If this island can make Big Bunger, can it make Big Chandlo?
That's not what a hypothesis is. Honestly, what does my brother see in you?
Oh, hush. I'm sure it's worth a try. Well then, let's get to it.
I mean, okay, one, the line "your god is a hypocrite" is such a nice burn. And two, technically she's right. A hypothesis would be if the island could make a Big Bunger, it could also make a Big Chandlo. Him phrasing it like a question isn't a hypothesis, I don't think. Okay, each of these people have their own thing going on. Second. Okay. Can I actually explore this island by myself, or am I kind of stuck here? Okay, I can go down here, but I don't know how far I can go on my own. Shrink spice. This strange smoking powder will temporarily shrink gigantic Bugsnax. Let's see. Strawberry? There we go. Oh. Oh, goodness. That's dangerous. Well, I've certainly opened up the area. Chud orb. If it gets rolling, it bowls through anything in its path. The nightmare of every archaeologist. Because it's a boulder. Lobsteroni. Strong enough to lift another Bugsnax, as well as its beloved trampoline. I bet I could lift that trampoline. You know what? I believe so too. Oh my goodness. Takata Masala patrols the area around its nest, keeping a lookout for Egler cells. This flying fiend's fire is so hot that it will ignite the very air within your lungs. That or I have heartburn. It's out of range. I don't know if I should be exploring by myself or if I should start doing one of their quests. Oh, what's that? Chocolant. Grows when exposed to the open air. Likes to play keep away with its fellow chocolants. Like all bullies, they become cowardly when shrunk. Oh, what? No. No, 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 no. How do I... I think I understand what I need to do. And now it'll grab the strawberry when it goes by. I think. There we go. Is that an egg? Giant Egler cell. An egg cell far too big to carry and tough enough to protect from other Bugsnax. There must be a way to crack it open. Whoa, when did the egg about get here? I can pull it horizontally, but not, like, up. Was that always there? Ancient launch pad. An ancient ancestor to the launch pad. With less control but more bounce. It looks like that one is on its way over. Kind of. Will it attack it over here? No, I need to roll it down. Oh. Okay, come on, stay up there. Okay, that's the second time this guy's messed me up for that. There we go. Oh, this thing must help break open an egg. Which means... Oh. Deviled Eggler. Eggler with wings and aggressive tendencies. Once hatched, they're a bit runny. You'll have to poach them before they scramble. Do I have to hit that guy with tripwire? Well, half of these I probably have to shrink. Ah, missed it. Oh well. Wait, but I can use this. Oh. Okay, I need to... At least I got some of the fire going. Can I put put this there. Oh, that just destroyed it immediately. Can I... Alright, fine. Wait. Oh, I can place it anywhere as long as I have, Okay, can I please get the fire going on this one? I'll figure that out later, but it's cool to know that I can use the lunch pad to place that thing anywhere that I want. Which means, theoretically, I should be able to do this. Oh, it set that on fire too. Alright, and that puts easier to reach one of those. Nice. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Fun as this is, I'm pretty sure most of there's 4 quests, and I'm sure all of these quests are gonna like lead to me exploring the island more anyway, so I think I'm gonna start with Zelda and Floofty, just so I can get theirs out of the way. What do you want to investigate?
One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it up along the river's path. That is the place we must meet. Mercifully, the path is free of obstacles. One thanks you for your devotion. The path once more revealed, and yet no less treacherous. One's heart is filled with dread for the truths yet unknown within the river shrine. Nevertheless, we must push forward.
Wow, that's the thing that I finished was exactly that, the thing that I needed for that. Okay, we got ketchup. I should pay attention to the sauces that we have available on the island.
One wonders at every second what revelation not a grub. Oh, thanks for meeting me out here. I guess if it's just you and me, I can keep it casual. Oh, the front entrance to this place looks too strenuous for these old bones. But I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me?
Okay, I know that I'm supposed to use hot sauce to get this guy over here, but hear me out. I want to see if it's possible to finagle the launch pad. Just close enough. I don't need it to be right there. I just need it to be close enough. Oh, that's just kind of barely. Wait a second, though. There's not much here. The shrine is open.
This place. It's almost identical to the shrines I used to visit in my youth. But it's been twisted, corrupted. Here, Mother Nature is the bringer of Bugsnax. The stories they passed down, the warnings about the toxin. It must have come from experience.
The shrines of your youth?
Yes, the place where I learned about the beauty and wisdom of this world. I hear it's a parking lot now.
Ouch. Pretty messed up to do to a religious place. Was this the mother's original form?
No. The mother is a purest light. Her ageless wisdom vastly predates these vile monstrosities. But her followers are a different story. No one starts life on the path. That's why we all need guidance.
What stories?
I grew up hearing stories about the dangers of Snacktooth Island, passed down through the oral tradition from those who survived it. Not that many did survive it. Just enough to give one very clear message. The toxin must not be consumed.
Why not consume the toxin?
Because it will lead to your doom. What doom, I do not know. The story's gotten frustratingly vague over time.
Why didn't you tell us? I mean, she has been.
I did! Every day at the top of my lungs! It's all of you who didn't listen.
Why did you come here?
It wasn't really a raffle, I can tell you that. Come with me to the crater. There's something else I want to see.
Is it to do with the... Is it to do with deviled eggs? Because I already opened one of those up. What are you looking for?
Yes, this is the place. In the stories, they call this island Broken Tooth. So the story goes, the toxin's influence grew so great and powerful that the sun itself went dark. And so Mother Nature unleashed her wrath on her errant followers, purging the toxin and sending everything to the depths of the ocean.
And Crater's Mother's Wrath?
Looks a lot like wrath to me.
Yeah, fair.
That story never sat right with me. Destroying followers who stray? That isn't the mother I know. She's not the bringer of Bugsnax either. The ancients can't even get their story straight. So what am I supposed to believe? If I can't rely on the wisdom of those past, then all that's left is my own experience. I need to meditate. Child, if you would do me a kindness. You see that egg shell? I need you to crack open 3 of them. This time it's not a metaphor.
But why? But why though? But why though? Okay, I'm just gonna put it up here. Okay, let's not have it go into the ocean. Oh, please. Please just stay up here. There we go. And you know, I'm going to do trip shot. It probably won't work, but I want to see if it works. I probably have to shrink it before it works. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, well, I'm waiting for him to trip that one. Let's see if I can find the third Egler cell. Oh. Oh no, I don't like that it's coming towards me. It travels in a line with its friends, leaping at and freezing anything that crosses its path. Mochi. Ooh, mochi. It seems to change color and flavor based on its emotion. I'm curious what happiness tastes like. Huh, it disappeared. Spagiter pulls its prey into the canopy with its noodles. Never don't look up. You get back here. There we go. The broken tooth. Okay, I've... Ooh, I like the look of the deviled egg. Egler. Okay, so I've found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the island out of 11. Captured 2. I'm gonna have to recapture some of them for... purposes of... Is that another... Is that... Does that Spagiter have a... Have one of the deviled egg... Or eggs? It looks like I have to open up that area to... Okay. I guess that's not bad. I just didn't want to, like, open up too many areas if I didn't have to before starting other people's journeys. Oh. Wait. Okay, this time I don't want to get hit by that guy, I don't think. No, wait, I do. Oh, never mind. Wait, I don't? Oh, yeah, I don't. No. Okay, so that's just gonna be annoying. Hmm. Okay. Grab that. Pilobite. Its protective cover deflects string spice. The snack grappler would help remove it. Fascinating. This cover appears to be some form of crystallized snack matter. Silly sticks. So big that it is unknowingly... It's so big that it unknowingly carries smaller Bugsnax on its back. Ah! It's like... It's ants on a log. I'd like to see... I'd like it better with grape mosquitoes, but you do you. And they're the chocolate ants. So that looks pretty good. Time to use my figured out trick to... Well, that was kind of spooky. But I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for this. I actually got it out of range. Nice. So now I just need to push this down. Hot sauce it up and look for this guy. Also, did I find everything? I'm actually short of one thing that may or may not be a boss. I've cracked the Eggler cells.
Oh, thank you. I know that wasn't an easy task. Bugsnax are so often in the shape of unliving things, but somehow these shells are just shells. They're also the only good source of calcium on this island. Don't judge me. I'm fighting osteoporosis. Anyway, I've centered my thoughts. I want to know for myself what Bugsnax are. Whether they're of the mother or not. I'm going to need that big old nasty flying Bugsnax. Please, bring it to the box of purity when you get the chance.
It hates regular Egglers, deviled Egglers, and Eggabert. Or Eggabell. That's funny. So the big thing with this is I need to somehow get it to take one of these. I can't tell if it's actually slimed or not. I think should I work on one of the other person's things while I figure this out? Alright, yeah, let's work on Floofty's thing, and maybe I'll think of a good way to get that Bugsnax. What do you want to investigate?
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observe, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate.
They seem pretty advanced, actually.
Oh, please. Bring an ancient grumpus to the present and they'd be utterly lost. Anything they can do, I can do fundamentally better. Frivolities aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough.
I mean, honestly, like, this is definitely a thing that, like, I feel like real world civilizations have a thing. That's why it had that weird thing. Okay. It's just like, if you like actually pay attention to like what some groups are able to achieve and stuff, it's just like why is this not catching the fire? I'll figure that out later too. But yeah, like it's amazing like how quickly humans in a human civilization will like figure out pretty advanced stuff, you know, like Like, people can just kind of figure out technology out really quickly. And invent new stuff. What? Why does the powder have to be timed, though?
If what Shelda has to say is so much...
Oh, right. Yeah. It's the same thing as before. Okay. I technically brought the powder.
It seems this substance becomes quite volatile when removed from its origin. A flaw in its design, perhaps. How troublesome. I may need to employ a more direct method of study. By which I mean, bring another sample here and throw it at me before it combusts.
I do want to throw things at you. They knew what they were doing with this character.
Yes, I'm told physical violence can be quite cathartic. Since the spice causes no apparent harm to Bugsnax, I am reasonably certain that I will be fine. The goggles! They do nothing! If you couldn't tell, that was rather unpleasant. However, having experienced that, I have learned two very important facts. One, the substance does not work on grumpuses. Two, I should not do that again. I am no closer to obtaining a usable sample of shrink spice. However, I believe we may learn something from the local Bugsnax. Use the shrink spice to capture one Chedorb and one Millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
Now they're all gonna have me feed them something. Chandler's getting dangerously close to a full transformation, and he's the guy that I do not want to do that to. Oh, it doesn't want to let me throw something in there. Hand into Chedorb and leg into Millimochi. Oh, right, I already have a Chedorb. What are the fire things around here for, I wonder? Okay. Yeah, let's get away from that. Wait for the... I'll get back here. Alright, I got the fires down. I just need to get the shrink spice on these guys. Get... That's really aggressive. Hmm. Oh, they got hit? I'll take that. I'll take that one too. Let's eat.
Yum, yum, yum. Intriguing. Ah, decently competent work. Unfortunately, any remnants of the spice seem to have been digested, but this too yields interesting results. In their shrunken state, the Bugsnax here are not fundamentally different from those on Snacktooth proper.
Why do they grow so big?
I am still forming my hypotheses, but I presume the process is endemic to this island, and the spice was created to inhibit it.
Are there any side effects?
None beyond the usual. After all, Chandler ate a Bunga Royale as soon as we arrived, and he seems alive and well.
You said this would be simple.
It will be simple. I am merely exhausting every avenue of study. It's called being thorough. Look it up. Now, I've observed chocolants capable of maintaining a small size. This may present a more stable vessel for the spice. Regrettably, I must not eat it, delicious though it may be. So, bring one to my science trough, please.
Hmm. I'm gonna try this again. Oh. Oh. Hey, come on, Bunger. Oh, I missed. Oh, well. There's not really a... What's this? Oh! That's a fast track. Wait, does the rain put the guys out? It does not look like it does. Okay. It's the right... It's the right size, but it's still on fire. I need to figure out a way around that. Wait, that's a waterfall. Is there something behind the waterfall? No, there's nothing behind that waterfall. If I shrink the shed orb, would it still whirl around to places that can hit that guy? Didn't it grow again? What? Oh my god, it didn't even stay big? Hmm. Oh wait. The raining... Is the raining preventing that from going into the fire? Hmm. Hmm. Cheesy glob. This pile of cheese and noodle bits is evidence of Bugsnax. It appears to have left the immediate area, but is still nearby. Hmm. Huh. I didn't expect that to be able to get them. But... Hey. He's stick bugging on me. Hmm. Okay, so I've got a spare of some of them for bringing over. Chocolate. I brought the bug snack.
At last, a viable sample. Now I can extract the powder and finally put this mystery to rest. This requires my utmost concentration, and you ask far too many questions. You may return when I found my answer.
Okay. I like that it's already like, okay, it's later now. Hmm. What is this area? Um. Hmm. No, I don't want to launch you that way. I want to... Ooh, you got watered. There we go. Alright, so doing the launch thing into water works. Put the snack in the box.
Thank you. I swear I'm not going to eat it this time. Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnax. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that.
You could ask Floofty.
Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist.
I don't blame you. You said you wanted to learn.
Yes, one wants to learn, not to receive long-winded insults. But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnax.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother naturally? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid odor of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
I do.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnax. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Nature, or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnax simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter for microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. Ah, but if I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnax, not vocabulary.
Aha, very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17. Preparing an adequate formalin solution.
Thank you for encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Yeah. How's the analysis going?
Blast it all! I do not need your distractions. I've obtained dried particles of plant slurry. I have no way to analyze them. It's like living in the Stone Age out here. Perhaps if I had a particle separator, an electron microscope, and a degree in botany... Bah, plants are not my area of expertise.
We do know an herbalist.
You cannot be serious. I would sooner eat my bow tie than listen to a word of Shelda's advice.
Alright, eat your bow tie right now.
That was clearly a statement of hyperbole. I very much like this bow tie, and I will not eat it even if doing so wins an argument.
You're out of your depth here.
Yes, I admit that I am frustrated. Under normal circumstances, I could do this without assistance. Very well. Since you clearly won't stop pestering me about this, let us go see Shelda.
One senses the reek of a foul presence.
Cease your hostilities, Shelda. I am here on business. I've been informed that you may possess a rudimentary understanding of phytochemical reactions, which I am in need of.
Strike the stars from the sky! The Wicked One has come to me for guidance. But surely one's ancient ways are far too primitive compared to the miracles of modern science.
I do not appreciate your sarcasm. If you do not wish to help me, then simply say so and be gone with you.
One would never. It is one's path to offer guidance to all who seek it, no matter how undeserving they may be.
Very well. Then I require an analysis of the shrink spice. Tell me what is in it, and be quick about it. Please.
Yes. A poultice made in the herbological traditions of the mother. Though its purpose I cannot condone. If that is what you desire, then one will enter the olfactory realm to find the answers you seek.
Waft. Don't sniff.
I know that. So many subtle aromas. Witch hazel, cinnamon, black tea, each a natural remedy for inflammation. And among these astringents, oil of vitriol.
Oil of vitriol? That's sulfuric acid, a common but powerful desiccant. That certainly explains the burning sensation.
Floofty, did you tell the journalist to throw acid at you?
Well, this has been surprisingly not a waste of time. I am going to leave now. I may call on your services again.
And you're welcome.
Amazing. I've got to do one thing before I go start another quest line. It's very important. Aw. I was hoping for a reaction. What is... I'm curious what the mochi would do in the arm. Interesting. I'll leave it like that for now. Who should I go with for... I'll go with Chandlo. Hello, Chandlo. What do you want to investigate? Oh, wait, have I chatted to him yet?
I don't ask for much in this life, Dom. But if it was up to me, I'd be 10, no, 20 feet tall at minimum.
What do you want to investigate?
Bro, I gotta see if eating these big Bugsnax will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that.
A stone brazier set up by ancient grumpuses to easily spread fire. The chip saw can fit on top. Okay, that. I'll mess with the egglers later. No, wrong sauce. Okay, can get it with cheese. Can I scare it out of here? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I just do this? Oh good, it disappeared for no good reason. Okay. There we go. Go. Super easy. Alright, the horns.
Oh, yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. Guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on.
That's healthy.
Guess that means my investigation's over already. What do I do now?
Challenge all the Bugsnax to fights.
Bro, if I can't handle Big Bunger, I don't stand a chance against the rest. Goals for the future, maybe.
Help the others investigate?
I'm already helping where I can, bro. But I'm not a scientist. Luffy said if I touched their lab again, they'd give me an excoriating worthy of my fatuity.
Just sit back and relax.
Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy. Fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang! We ought to shoot some hoops!
Let's shoot hoops.
All right! Hoops, 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 hoops! You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot.
Oh.
My turn. turn. 2 points for me. That's 2 points for you. My turn. Grump, I missed.
Oh, thank goodness they give you a little bit of leeway if you missed the first one.
3 points, dog. My turn. I got 3 points. You got 4 points. My turn. Grump, I missed. Whoa, 5 points. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime. Thanks for playing with me, bro. Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy.
Or we kind of need that raft.
I'll just make another raft. Or I'll swim back if I have to. The ocean's not that tough. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island. And I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
Come on, that should be a fire thing. That should be a fire thing so I could get this, but it's not. So how do I get that on fire? Pilobite and celly sticks. Okay. Not sure what that did. But I'd rather have these working. Actually, wait. Is this to help? That one. Oh, this looks like something for Triffany's goal. I'm gonna head back and start her thing since I'm already far way into Chandlo's. Wait, can I connect those two? It looks like it should be possible. It's kind of far, though. Nothing's happening yet. Okay. What do you want to investigate?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get to exploring. I see another maze blocking the way deeper into the jungle. I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
I might have already solved that. I don't know if there's a puzzle door left. Ow! Did you just walk through that?
Phew. Kinda nice to be away from the others for a minute. The arguing can be, distracting, you know?
Yeah. Trouble with Chandler?
Oh, goodness, no. Chandler's a delight. Though he does insist on working out at 4 a.m. every morning, and he only has one volume. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be taking more of a leadership role out here. But I do all my best work when I'm alone. Anywho, no use dwelling on that. Looks like you went and solved that maze before I could even get here. Whew, let's go inside, scan around, and see just what kind of ruin this is.
A cave-in has sealed the chamber beyond here. This pillar seems to represent leaders of the past. Recesses where large numbers of Grumpuses slept. A strange triangular key. What sort of space might this open? This huge fire must have kept the cave system warm. Check out these ruins.
Judging by what we've seen, I'd say this was a communal living space. One of the few that wasn't utterly destroyed anyway. And gosh, technology and culture are so much more advanced than what we've seen so far. This city must have been the center of Stone Grumpus society. And at the very center, the temple, possibly led by a priestess of Mother Nature.
Why the mazes?
That's a great question. There's definitely easier ways to lock a door. But seeing as this was the height of their craftsmanship, it's possible they built those mazes just to show off.
Tell me about Mother Nature.
I don't know too much, but I'll say it's one of the world's oldest practicing religions. I'm sure Shelda could tell you more about it, but on that subject, it's odd I never saw hide nor hair of Mother Nature back on Snacktooth. It's possible she showed up relatively late in their culture, adding to the existing worship of Bugsnax.
Should we explore the temple?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Never look a gift temple in the gateway, as Grandma used to say. I'll meet you by the entrance, yeah?
That music is so different from all the different other music. That seemed very foreboding.
It's a shame we may never know what used to be at the center of that big crater. I bet my left toe it was something incredible. But we can't go dwelling on what isn't. If so much as one tooth survives the ravages of time, that's quite a gift. Plain and simple. Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
We're here. How do we open the temple?
Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
A jog? Am I supposed to light myself on fire? I'll do it. I'm gonna see if I can use a trip shot.
Seems like you can open the temple door with this here switch, but you might have to run for it before it closes.
Oh. 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 Well, let's just grab this and shrink the mochis, so I don't have any problems with them. I need some more shrinkages. Alright, let's do this again. Oh boy.
That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay. This time the ancient architects were definitely showing off. But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
Oh, I just missed it. Pretty simple so far, just a bit of timing and everything. Oh, oh god. Didn't mean to invade your personal space. Okay. So this is an avoiding section. don't really need speed. I need to avoid the chocolate. Okay, now it's just to climb up and then go back over. I gotta time this. Alright, so now... I don't need to get in that one, I don't think. I just need to get all the way over there, and there we go.
Nice job! You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself. Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going.
Oh, come on, the collapse?
Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
You literally can't do this alone. At least get Chandelo. I know he wants a break, but at least get the guy that's buff for this.
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay?
I do want to, like, jump around and see... Yeah, I couldn't even squeeze over the top of that. I do have to come back here later, though. Why are there only 4 beds? Unless there's another one in here. Oh, it does look like there's only 4. Wow, rude. Yeah, this is what I thought. Even Chandelo probably couldn't get rid of this. Any luck?
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple.
Maybe Chandelo could push... Oh, maybe Floofy could figure something out?
Knowing them, they'd go and whip up some chemical that dissolves rocks and only takes 3/4 of their blood to make. It's safer for them if I don't ask.
Zelda?
Could be, but I don't know that I need even more riddles to solve. Besides, I've heard the sounds her back makes. She could really use a lie down.
Chandelo could push through?
I don't know, maybe he could. But if I put him in any danger, Snorpy's gonna hear about it. And then I'll hear about it every day for the rest of my life.
Maybe they could all work together to open it?
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own.
You really don't think they can cooperate?
To be honest, no, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it, civilization collapses. Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it, but at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
I'm a little sad about that, but I also didn't expect us to actually see what was back there. Okay, let's get the Sully sticks and the Pilobite. That's clearly a trampoline, right? Ancient ancestor lunch pad with less control but more bounce. Why is this one not bouncy? Yeah, why do you want me to feed you, Chenlo? Okay, I also need to get a Pilobite. That Pilobite has really left, hasn't they? Haven't they? That last one must be the boss of this island. Because I've basically opened up every area at this point. Oh, there they are. Well, that was my opportunity. I don't know how long they'll be stunned. But let's see if I can get the vase. It looks like they're stuck now. It doesn't look like they're stunned. Yes, perfect. Are they back inside here? No. I should probably also get... also haven't double checked this in a while. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna release some of the extra mochis. Hey. Oh, why did you? Oh no! Oh. He went. Bunger went after that stuff. Oh well. There's a pylobite at the very start. Oh, he's near the Millimochi. Oh, this one is a very annoying Bugsnax to deal with. Oh, I have to get 2 of them if I want to get everything in the ranch. I want a basketball rematch. Let's eat. The bite.
I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets. Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go, I need some major guidance. Normally, there's stuff I can't talk about, because Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when?
Let's get you some guidance.
Alright, Shelda's waiting. Hey, Shelda, can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Chandlo, you are strong and wise and wonderful, and you can do everything to support him. But you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Thank me when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know?
You know what? I want another basketball game.
Rematch? Duh. I'm always down to hoop. Let's go get our dunks on. You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot. My turn.
Oh, come on.
Nice, 1 point. You got 1 point. My turn. 2 points for me. That's 2 points for you, bro. My turn. I got 3 points. My turn. Ah, 4 points for the Chad man. 3 points, dog. My turn.
I think I'm gonna lose this one.
And swish! 5 points, Chandler! And that's the game! Don't feel bad, bro. I'm sure you'll crush it next time.
Chandler wants to talk to you.
Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandlo I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. Despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you got to admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoot. Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Floofty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
So there is a reason for his madness, and it is like from actual kind of like proper actual conspiracy against him. Good to know. Snorpy's just taking it way too far. Chandler wants to talk to you.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Triffany, you know about history and like ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can't happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati. But aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Up, let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem! And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Those are some pretty nice conversations to see in a video game, because it's just like, yeah, it's like there is some truth to some conspiracy stuff, but like it's usually not extreme or anything, you know. It's like reality is usually a lot more in the middle, and like just because there are people that want to control everything doesn't mean that they succeed. There might be people that want to have an Illuminati, like shadow government control, but that doesn't mean there is. Attempts and success are two different things. So what are you gonna do now?
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready anyway. I need some time to just think.
Well, it is unfortunately about the time where we have to end the stream, but at least I can get up here. Nice. But at least it leaves us for probably doing the boss at the start of the next stream. That could be interesting. Plus, I've got to catch all the extra doubles of the bugs and everything. I don't think I've even caught the deviled eggs at all. No, I haven't caught them. I haven't got this Beguider, but I haven't actually tried. So yeah, 2 more to catch, then the boss, and then I need to make sure that I leave the island with at least a sample of each one. How many is that? 11? Yeah, I have more than enough space for that if I'm only carrying 1 of each. But yeah. It's time to wrap up the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. I did. This entire like whole extra island has been pretty interesting and led to some cool stuff. I'm looking forward to finishing it up and finishing up the game. But for now, normal stream times are Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you all in the next stream.